Dan, a chronic question that is always asked of every security program is, what should I do next to improve my security program? Now, there is never a global answer to that question, is there?
No, absolutely not. And I think we get distracted often with so much inundation of data and alerts and all these things. And you have a predefined set of goals of what you're trying to accomplish, just like any other kind of project or a company would do as they lay out their year planning, and really make sure like, hey, how does this align to where we're going and where do we identify our gaps?
You got to kind of get ahead of the curve. And like you said, you have to be proactive about it, because the last thing you want to be is in firefighting mode.
It really is a matter of like, okay, being disciplined to say like, okay, these are the things that we know we need to do now, and actually prioritizing the proactive aspects so that you're not in this constant loop. How are we taking a proactive approach and really and hacking our security program to actually show that we're making progress and that we're improving our posture?
What are good answers to where we are in the security program? Like, hey, we knew this stuff and we dealt with it and now we're sort of ahead of it.
First and foremost, we want to know how likely are we to be breached today? You know, what are the biggest gaps that we know we have exposure to? And then how do you bring that into a more programmatic area? So what are the major categories of risks that you're trying to address? And I think that those are the most important aspects that you want to be identifying so that you can answer those questions and that you can feel like you're not in a firefighting mode.
Because you did this pen testing and went through the exercises, you could turn what would normally be a disaster into a hiccup. Have you seen that with yourself or with your customers?
We talk about threat-informed defense a lot, but like threat-informed testing or threat-informed pen testing is really that notion of like, hey, we know of the known knowns and we know generally what the techniques and procedures are that these threat actors will utilize in our environment. So if we at least have an idea on a continuous basis how we were protected against those types of threat actors, it really helps address those questions and alleviate those concerns.
Well, guess what? We're going to be discussing this very issue about hacking your security program. What can you do to make that program look better and more impressive for yourself, for the team, and for the business? It's all coming up this Friday. Here's all the information.